I'm Dr. Robert Walsh, and I'm an associate professor in the Psychology and Human Service Division.
I'm Michael Kessler. I'm the Division Chair for Psychology and Human Services.
So what we decided to do was to put the College of St. Joseph on the track to accredit a training institute that not only is responsible for training clinicians to deal with clients who are traumatized, but also to ensure the health and wellness and resiliency of the clinicians themselves.
And one of the first groups that Dr. Walsh had encountered was first responders to emergency situations. Policemen, firemen, EMTs, who were burning out at about 10 years into their careers because of the terrible things that they experienced.
So our vision is that we would have 4 elements related to trauma work. The first is training clinicians for the future and first responders. The second component is provision of service, and our goal is to train clinicians, and then in part of that certification process where they'll, at the end of their training, they'll be certified traumatologists. The third component is development of teams for humanitarian aid and natural or man-made disasters. And then the last component would be research and scientific inquiry, it's called, but the whole idea of contributing to the whole realm of traumatology in peer-reviewed journals and other forms of research opportunities, both practical, meaning applied, as well as theoretically based. And so what we really want to do is intervene early in the game, because if we look at someone with signs and symptoms that can be treated, or syndromes, meaning clusters of symptoms that can be treated, what we really want to prevent is getting it to a disorder or disease. It doesn't have to rise to the level of what we would construe as PTSD, which is a disorder. And so the 4 waves are usually symptoms, syndromes, disorder, disease. We want to prevent people from getting to that top rung of being disordered or diseased as a result of their trauma, and then start making these kinds of interventions and help at the symptom level or at the syndrome level. And I think we're pretty well positioned to do that. We'll start with the website, which is www.csj.edu/trauma, and that'll bring you to the trauma website. And on that website, there's contact information, which would essentially be me. My office phone number is 776-5221, and people can feel free to contact me, or if they'd like to email me directly, it's robert.walsh@csj.edu.